EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi there everyone, we've had a good start to the American Challenge Cup. We're now into the second round of matches of this pre-season competition.
Yeah, and I think the fans have taken to it in the first round of matches, and they've turned out in force here. Good atmosphere in this stadium.
Our main match for you, Independiente against Chelsea. And here's the referee, Wilson Maltland. He's the man in charge today. Independiente will line up like this today. Fernando Amorebieta starts, making his debut for the club, and today it's just the one striker in the side. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Willy Caballero starts in goal. Andreas Christensen plays with Antonio Rudiger in defence. In attack, Diego Costa plays up front with Michy Batshuayi. Attacking now. Now here's a chance. Attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Benitez. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Looking to open them up with that pass, but unsuccessfully. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. You could sense that they had a real belief in that attack, but the defending actually made it look rather weak in the end. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball, and they've cut it out. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and they were playing their football in the opposing half. And shoots! He's blocked the shot well. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner swung in, got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. How? That's right. Willian tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Really tussling for the ball here. Out. And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Looked for a moment as though that might be challenging the goalkeeper, but he's able to watch it go over the bar.
Yeah, it would have been a worldie, that, and he's capable of it, but not today.
We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. It's just a free kick. Well, they needed a new goalkeeper, and here he is.
Yeah, it's obviously a position of big responsibility. This lad, I think, he's capable of filling the role.
One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away, and here we are with the new signing.
Yeah, he's a player that likes to attack the ball. He doesn't shy away from the physical side either.
Benitez. Now this looks promising. He's got his shot off now. That will be a corner. In goes the corner. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And in it goes towards the far post. Oh, where's the marking here? Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Here's Willian. Here's a chance to attack. Benitez. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Willian's cross. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. And the manager's going to take him off, and the player, I think, agrees with it. He's maybe saving himself for another day, just in case there's a risk of aggravating an injury.
Yeah, it might have been something that they were aware of that had been niggling him, so no point in taking chances.
Well, it's easy here for the keeper. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Batshuayi, he might be through. Letting the shot go! An excellent chance, more than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
Here comes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. And shoots! The goalkeeper read it easily. Almost no need to show the replay, the offside was obvious.
Oh, hold your run. No need to go that early, there was space to run into.
Chelsea attacking here. Makes the challenge here. Got the opposition back. And now the shot! What a save! A corner for Chelsea. Corner swung in, cleared away by the defender. And here they are on the attack. Now Rudiger. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Has to score! Super goalkeeping. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner. Michy Batshuayi. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's some pressure on him. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Gets his cross in. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. It's confident and it's classy, really, but it is a bit of a gamble for the player who's still in possession. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. How? It's looking good, this move. Well, all the form guide today points to victory for Chelsea. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Gets his foot in there. And it's going to be his throw here. How? It's going to be a throw here. How? That's right. It'll be a throw. How?
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Diego Costa. Batshuayi. Now it's Remy. It's a good cross. Very good distance to the clearance. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Strong, resilient play to make sure that the defender... Good stop by the goalkeeper. He screened the ball well there. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. And now he's looking for some support. Takes on the shot! And it's in!
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think it was just a pair on the ball, Martin. It was too much for him.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, not what he was looking for. And the manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Promising build-up until that challenge. Neatly intercepted. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And he bangs it away. Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly risky. Tried to keep the ball here and risk losing it in the defensive third. Bit of a sprint for the goalkeeper, but he made it. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Attacking now. To bring them level. Penalty, well. that's a dreadful shot. It's a penalty miss here.
Well, everybody expecting that one to find the back of the net. What a glorious opportunity wasted.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Batshuayi. Benitez. Could be dangerous. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him. Batshuayi. To get the equaliser. Up for grabs here. And now a throw-in. In the middle is Loic Remy. Cleared away, well away from goal. Now this looks promising. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Got the tackle in. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Safety first there. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Good cross into the near post. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He went in well. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Remy. Tackle here. Michy Batshuayi. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Comes in with a tackle. Out of play for a throw. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Well, he's cut that out well read. Shot on! Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Swung in from the corner. Comes in strongly. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Can really get at the opposition here. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Chelsea on the attack. Pass threaded through. In comes the challenge. And the offside is given. Well, I wonder what Chelsea can do in the second half. They can certainly improve on what we've seen to this point. Late in the first half now and behind. Getting forward well as a team now. Benitez. Michy Batshuayi. Diego Costa. Was good progress with this attack. Whipped in from the wide area. Not really away from the threat here. Houghton. Break quickly when they get possession. Still progressing on the break. Good cross, aimed at Batshuayi. Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort. Is it going to be one of those days? The manager seems to think so. Look at his expression. What a chance missed that was to go level.
Steered through, played in the clear. He's aimed for the far post here. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Room now out on the wing. Benitez. Remy. Michy Batshuayi. Well, they could pose some danger now. He's had a go here. Well, there's the goal. And we are all square once more. What a game this is turning out to be. Both sides really on form and really contributing to the entertainment. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
It is level, both sides have scored here now. Moreira. Strong wing play from Chelsea in this game. Defended well. Diego Costa. Shots on here. Shot blocked here.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Gets his cross in. Did well, stuck out a foot. Now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
hefty helping of added time here. 5 minutes of it.
5 minutes of added time.
Now Rudiger. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Now the lovely incisive pass. Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Put the corner in the middle. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Backing his own talent here to keep the ball, and he has got some support if he wants to just lay it off. He's coming forward with some danger. Benitez. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Good looking build-up, but it rather petered out. Diego Costa. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. That'll be a free kick against Chelsea. Well, it's still just speculation, Alan, isn't it? But what a big money deal it would be if it went through.
Well, all the fans are excited about it, Martin, and I bet the player is as well. I bet he's desperate for the move to go through.
Alvarez. In comes the challenge. Good defensive clearance there. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. It's on the move all the time and makes well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Believe it or not, it is level at half-time. How on earth has that happened, Alan Smith?
Well, at this level of football, you've got to take your chances, and they just haven't done it, have they?
He might be through. Letting the shot go! Has to score! Super goalkeeping. The opposition around with their play, these two, and now he's looking for some support. Takes on the shot. They could pose some danger now. He's had a go here. Now they've got a lovely incisive pass. Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
And a sharp restart. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Benitez. And here they are on the attack. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Well, the longer it goes on like this for Diego Costa, the more frustrated he's going to get.
Yeah, I don't know what's been wrong, because normally he does find space so easily, so well, but this time defenders have got close, and as you can see from the touch map, he just hasn't been involved.
And in it goes. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Now he can cross it. And it's going to be a throw here. Now Rudiger can finish it off. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Remy. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Striding foot to take the lead. Was he going just too fast to be able to control at the end? The shot was awful, really, after a wonderful run.
He's missed it by a mile. I just cannot believe that he's fluffed his lines like that.
Batshuayi. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Remy. He's got his shot off now. The keeper might be needed. Again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Coming really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling... Diego Costa! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Well, he's used the hand there. It'll be a free kick. Substitution time. Diego Costa makes the challenge here. Benitez. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Remy. Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one. got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Now here's a chance. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Here's a chance to attack. It's a good touch under pressure to make sure he kept the ball and can link with others. Remy.
I mean, why would you keep such a high line as that when you're up against a player quite as rapid as this fella? It's madness.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Remy. The run through here in the end to the goal. Very good work by the goalkeeper. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Could whip it in from here. It's a good cross. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Rigoni. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Could be dangerous. Crisp defending there. He screened the ball well there. Shots on here. Well, give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
A substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Spotted that well and intercepted. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. In on the goalkeeper. It should be. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Remy. It's a good place to win the ball here. There's good progress with this attack. Remy. That will be seen as a foul by Diego Costa. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. He went in well. Houghton. Diego Costa. That's right. The shot's on. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Good interception. It's looking good, this move. Benitez. Probing the pass. He's through here. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't that, Alan? Here it is.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
Remy. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Gets his cross in. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Batshuayi. On to the attack now. Diego Costa. Very good tackle. Not his first today either. Remy. Batshuayi. Batshuayi. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Chelsea want to make a switch here. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. And they've cut it out. Michy Batshuayi. The goalkeeper comes out with a puck, and it's a penalty. From the spot. Put away from the spot in style.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
It's been tight before that goal, but now the manager is so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Chelsea, as expected, have the lead.
For Chelsea, number 19, Diego Costa.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. That's a free kick awarded here. Remy. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Now this looks promising. No cross, good block. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Strong, powerful clearance. Batshuayi. Houghton. They could pose some danger now. Now the shot! It got in the way. Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. No position of pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough. Batshuayi. That's the woodwork a second time. Move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Very good distance to the clearance. Michy Batshuayi. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Shot on! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Corner for Chelsea.
Substitution for Chelsea.
This is a case of easy come, easy go. You don't see it very often. The player going off was only recently brought on.
Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Hazard.
Corner's taken. I think the keeper had given it up, but not the defender.
All about anticipation. He wasn't going to give it up. Got back just in time.
Into the attacking third. Diego Costa. Gonna try his luck. Well, he's tried for his second goal of the game. The keeper's got the better of him this time.
Well, you thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came forward and did the business.
Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. And in it goes. Tries to punch it away. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. N'Golo Kanté. It's Rodriguez. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and their football in the opposing half. Kanté. And here they are on the attack. Hazard's the one in the striking position in the middle. And it's going to be his throw here. Oh, we've been waiting for this. Perhaps he could have done it a bit earlier, you know, the extra striker.
Yeah, the crowd were baying for the striker to come on. So they've got the wish now.
Houghton. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Now Rudiger. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Crossed in towards Batshuayi. Only foul against Chelsea.
Substitution.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope.
To be replaced by number 30, David Luiz.
Oh, quite a turnaround by Chelsea in this second half, and they're now pushing on strongly, and they should win the game after being behind. Proper tackle, that. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that, using his physical power to protect the ball. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It's an excellent cross. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Just to keep it to beat. It could be a chance. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Now this looks promising. Conte. Really good aggression of the right kind to tackle so successfully. Diego Costa. It's Rodriguez. Rigoni. Eden Hazard. What a good interception. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Just dropping deeper is Batshuayi. He screened the ball well there. Diego Costa. And here come Chelsea with some bright attacking play. Came in with a challenge. Under some... Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. It's wonderful for the players, this kind of support. It's great for us commentating as well, because it gives us a real atmosphere to get our teeth into too.
Well, it does, and it certainly makes for a better spectacle. If there's an edge maybe amongst the fans, if the support is unstinting, then that's only going to help the players.
Batshuayi. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Crisp defending there. Rigoni. And we're moving into the last 5 minutes on the clock with just a one-goal margin. Morera. Batshuayi. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Into the attacking third. He's taken on his man and beaten him. It's Rodriguez. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Christensen. Great interception. Michy Batshuayi. Conte. Well-read, timely defending. Diego Costa. Eden Hazard.
I mean, why would you keep such a high line as that when you're up against a player quite as rapid as this fella? It's madness.
Out. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Makes a challenge here. Batshuayi. Well, that would have settled the game, Alan, I think, to go 2 in front at this late stage.
Well, I think he thought he'd scored there, took it a little bit too easy, a bit too casual.
Conte. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. He slid in there with the tackle. Rigoni. Morera. Pressing forward with an equaliser in mind. Chance to put it in the box from here. On the cross, blocked well by the defender. The ball has gone up to show 5 minutes of added time.
5 minutes of added time.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Hazard. Here's Conte. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Great build-up, nearly in here. Goalkeeper hangs on. That's very good shielding of the ball. Right, Diego Costa. Oh, it's the post. Letting the shot go. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Conte. The Chelsea system gets players forward in the wide areas. It's working well for them. One more opportunity to get an equaliser. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. And here he comes. He wants to do it too, the goalkeeper, up for the corner. Here comes the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. It's one last attack. Can they get that late equaliser? They've been pushing for it. Oh, that's good defending. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Rodriguez. And is this the moment for them? Pressure, he shielded it well. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. Well, this has been a real attacking masterclass.
Yeah, goals win football matches, and there are plenty of players capable of getting them in this team.
All aggression and ability, of course, as well. Diego Costa, excellent.
Yeah, he's getting handshakes all round, and why not? Having scored the all-important goal and also hit the woodwork.
He might be through. Letting the shot go. Has to score. Super goalkeeping. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two. And now he's looking for some support. Takes on the shot. They could pose some danger now. He's had a go here. Now they've got a lovely, incisive pass. Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. And he scores from the spot.